What's up, guys? Chase fan number 9 here. So, I managed to get the recording working again. So, what happened last night was after I was done on the laptop, I restarted my computer. Earlier, I tested out the recording and I managed to get the thing working again. So, that's pretty much how everything got back to the way it was. So, guys, if you're having issues with things like this, try turning off and turning on your computer again so that way everything will be working. But anyways, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the paint schemes for this week's races at Texas Motor Speedway. We'll do the usual thing, go from Cup to Xfinity, and that will be it. For those that don't know what this series is about, it's basically a video. It's basically a series where I give my thoughts and opinions on a paint scheme or paint schemes before race, and I just go from there. Let me know which one's your favorites down below in the comments, and we'll go from there. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So, first up, we have Landon Castle with once again another new paint scheme. It's the number 00 Papa-Lock Chevrolet. It's an interesting sponsor, so I guess this has something to do with locks or something. This is one of the most interesting sponsors I've seen out there. Even the paint scheme too, and once again they do outline the number a little bit. It's pretty cool, and it makes the number stand out that way. I like it. So it says it's trusted locksmith, and okay, I see. And I do like the orange on here. I know they could have added some more, but this is fine with me. But overall, great paint scheme. I like it. Kurt Busch, it looks like he might have an extension this week regarding for next season. So let's see how that goes. Austin Dillon with a new sponsor. It's Rig Up. I am not sure what that is, but I do like the blue on here, and I like how the sponsor logo blends into the paint. It makes it so I guess this has something to do with machinery and water, it looks like, I'm assuming. I'm not really sure about it. I do like the blue on it, but I'm not really sure about the white. I mean, they could add blue, but yeah, I'm not sure about this paint scheme. This could be one of my least favorite, but I do like the blue though. But sponsor, but paint scheme wise, not really, but decent. Okay, this paint scheme was introduced like a couple weeks ago. It's Kevin Harvick's number 4 Busch Beer Ducks Unlimited Ford. Does kind of remind me of his New Hampshire car. Um, this is this is one of the most picturesque looking paint schemes that Harvick has ran this season regarding the Busch Beer paint scheme. So I love the pictures. I like how they added the picture of the ducks flying around, which also has the sponsor, so that's pretty good detail. I do like the background. It looks like more like a picturesque scene of the mountains and the lakes and all that. So that's a pretty cool paint scheme. So yeah, and I do like the green. It's like a forest green. Kind of looks weird with the Monster Energy green, but hey, if got have some Ducks Unlimited on your car, you might as well add some dark forest green to it. So yeah, I do like it. So Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how Harvick does. I know he has won the last two Texas races, but still, someone could change that up today. Ryan Newman, nothing. I already reviewed this paint scheme. The only difference is that it has a Cronus on it. So yeah. Now I don't know if Daniel Hemrick's paint scheme he ran at the Rovals better or is this one the more better ones. But his number 8 Cat Dozer's Chevrolet, I gotta tell you, it's one interesting scheme. And just like the Roval scheme, I like how they put the picture of the product on the side of the car. I think it looks pretty cool. And I see that they have some additional sponsors like Red Cap and Bass Pro Shop, which is nice. I do like the black on here. The black blends in well with the yellow and the red. So that's saying something. So I'm curious to see how this paint scheme does. Tomorrow is qualifying, by the way, so don't be surprised about that. But so yeah, I'm just admiring it. So yeah, so yeah, I think it's a pretty cool paint scheme. Yeah, I like it. I think it was one of the better looking Caterpillar paint scheme next to his Roval scheme. And yeah, I have nothing against his original Caterpillar scheme. I think this one's a lot more better. So yeah, hope let's just hope now. Now by looking at this, let's just hope Chase Elliott can do well on Sunday. Oops, Eric Almirola. Nothing much except he's got a new sponsor, Fuzzies. All right, Boyer at the Mobile One scheme. Ricky Stenhouse. William Byron. Looks like he's got Service King on the side, which we've seen before. Alright guys, here's that paint scheme I was talking about the other day. It's not Matt Tifft, it's John Hunter Nemechek in the number 36 Speedy Cash Ford. And I gotta tell you, this is one of the most interesting paint schemes the 36 car has ran all season. Kind of unfortunate that Matt Tiff will be missing the rest of the season, but hey, health comes first. But anyway, take a look at the paint scheme. I gotta tell you, I do love the green on here, especially with the white car number, which makes it look pretty good. Not sure about the red, but actually, you know what? I think the red's better. See, it's got Speedy Cash here. Just saw him practice earlier because practice was on TV, and I gotta tell you, the car looks nice under the sun, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how John Hunter Nemechek does. Besides, this is a could be an opportunity for him. So see how he does, because he might get a cup ride next year, depending on how well he performs. Because he has talent. But yeah, and if you may have noticed, there's not very many paint schemes, so yeah, that's saying something. But I'm glad there isn't so many, so I don't have to be going through a lot. But yeah, but this paint scheme overall, I like it. So yeah, can't wait to see how John Hunter Nemechek performs on Sunday. The green and the paint scheme altogether, I give it a 10 out of 10. First of all, I just want to say it's very cool to see Walmart back on a cup car for the first time in a long time, because We rarely see it. And that driver this weekend will be Daniel Suarez of all people. It's the Walmart Family Mobile Ford. Look at this paint scheme. I have to say, this is one of the best Walmart schemes we've seen in a while. I do want to see Walmart on the 41 car more often. And I can't wait to see how Daniel Suarez does on Sunday, because he did do good here in the spring, and I think he got top 5. Yeah, I remember. So let's see how Suarez here does. Because I'm curious to see what it would feel like to see Walmart, I should say, in victory lane for the first. The only other driver that's had Walmart is Bill Elliott in that 50 car Daytona 7 years ago. So I tell you, Walmart has had some history. Even though that was a one-off thing, still though it's pretty cool. It was a pretty cool paint scheme. Bill Elliott started well in that race, but unfortunately he got caught up in a wreck and everything just went south from there. But overall, good paint scheme. Like, I wish they could paint the wheels yellow or white, but I'm fine with the black. Larson, this is your best shot to get a win to get to Miami. Hope the McDonald's curse doesn't hit ya. Bubba Wallace with the new sponsor, Covert Auto Group. Don't have much to say about this because it's pretty much the same thing, just with new sponsor, but I like it. Jimmy Johnson won the pole here in the spring and finished 5th. Hope he can pull it off on Sunday. Josh Bilicki, Karen Smithley. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you, this is one of the best Rick Ware schemes that they have ran all season for the 53 car. This thing it has a groovy feel to it. I do love the painting, like the paint scheme, mostly because it looks like a painting. I love how the number is outlined. They could have painted the rims, but I'm fine with it. But I gotta tell you, oh my gosh, look, this paint scheme, man. This is the Factor 1 source Ford, if you're wondering. It's gonna be driven by J.J. Yaley. And I can't wait to see what it will look like, because I did not see him practice, so let's see how it does. But I tell you, this paint scheme has a groovy feel to it, and that's all I can say. So all I can say about this is that great paint scheme. Hope it finishes well in the race. Bowman with Valvoline, and De Benedetto with the interesting Pro Course scheme. I think I've seen this one. This is pretty much the same one he ran in the spring, but it's got some detail, and it looks pretty nice too. So yeah. Well, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Chase Fan number 9 here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell down below to get notifications from my videos. And with that, I'll see you guys all in my next video. And until then, have a good one.